The Detroit Pistons are elite, guys. They lead our conference right now. They are the best team. We are coming off a bad loss to the Atlanta Hawks where our defense sucked. So we need to lock in here. Cade Cunningham is 95 overall right now. He is a certified superstar. We will have a tough task defending him, already getting to the basket early. This is going to be very interesting, guys. Very interesting to see how this works. Let's see if we get a pick and roll. Oh, good switch early. Oh, man, I thought we had a step there. We did not. And Bailey is going to turn it over already. This is bad. This is very, very bad. And it's a 4-0 game. Dude, we have had horrible starts early. It is getting frustrating how bad our starts have been. Let's go with a pick and fade here. Bailey's got to get downhill there. That's just a good space opportunity for him. I really wanted to have somebody else be the primary ball handler for that possession, but you know, with how much space there was for him to finish there, I was happy with that. Interesting. Oh, good tip. Oh my gosh, but I just assumed that the ball was going away. So as I moved away from Jaden Ivey, we give him a wide open look. So that is obviously less than ideal. Let's get Bailey in the pick and fade. I know that he's a three-point weapon himself, but Keegan Murray can finish that. And one opportunity will not convert, but we are getting to the basket early, pretty much at will. These first few possessions, it feels like we've been able to get to the lane and good shots there. Bench team getting ready to go early. I think we should maybe start doubling Cunningham every once in a while just to give him something different because of how good he is. But we will see if that is actually going to be a thing. I love that closeout by Quentin Grimes, dude. I know he has really struggled in his role this year, just kind of getting used to it. Plus, his shot timing is so unique that I've struggled with him. Oh, beautiful shot by Ace Bailey right there, dude, even though it was long too. But yeah, even though Quentin Grimes has really struggled, you know, I feel like defensively he has done everything he can. Man, I got to stop giving ball pressure, dude. Ace Bailey, I don't think is fast enough to recover when we do that. So, man, he is so explosive off the dribble, though. I mean, that was a good opportunity for a bucket. Oh, man, that's okay. Oh, geez. All right, let's take this. A lot of shots from Bailey early. That is uncharacteristic, but I guess that's kind of just how the flow of this game has been so far. Good defense. Good defense. Let's go, man. Let's go. Quentin Grimes has a chance. Okay. Man, Bailey had a good opportunity there as well. And he gets to the lane again, man. That's a good lay-in attempt. I am fine with the usage that he has had so far today. Okay. Okay. Oh, geez. We forgot about Cade Cunningham there. Good pump fake. We got to get this board. Man, Jalen Duren, dude. What is going on here? Another three. Oh, my gosh, and it's another board. Finally. Finally, after 4 misses, dude. I don't know what took us so long there. Let's just finish with Claxton. Oh, my gosh. All right. We got to get this bench team in, guys. We have got to get this bench team in. Let's help. Good. I'm switching on to Cunningham. That was a beautiful switch there. Yep. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that, dude. We had Claxton matched up on him. Our starters stayed out on the floor a lot longer than I would have liked them to. Feels like we might kind of throw off our rotation a little bit. And, man, this team is good. All right, let's just get this out of the way. This team is a good basketball team. They're 4-1 for a reason. They're very talented. Ben Simmons not having any success trying to get inside. That's okay. I like that. Oh, man, beautiful job by Melton. And we're right at the basket. Nurkic, I trust him to make that, dude. I trust my guys when they are that close to the rim to finish. And when he doesn't, and they get easy buckets like that in transition, that certainly hurts. Ben Simmons. Oh, man. If it was anybody but Ben Simmons. All right, 13-6. We got outclassed in this first quarter. Let's clean it up. Alrighty, we are going with a new lineup. Some starters, but also Jeremiah Fears is in the game along with Clowney. And Clowney with a chance to get it to Hendricks, and he nails the three. Let's go. That all started with Jeremiah Fears getting downhill on that opportunity there. I really like that. I'm going to play off ball right now and just try and see if that makes a difference. Hardaway with a wide open three that he's missing. Clowney, I'm doing the shot fake to try and get Fears some space. Not going to work. Let's go with the pick and roll, and let's go back on the right. That's okay. Murray, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with passing out to Keegan Murray for him to take a three. Even if there's someone kind of near him, I am just conceptually totally okay with that. Probably didn't need to go under there. I guess I kind of went through, which was smart. Good. Give him the space. This guy does not seem to be a shooter. Oh, man. Clowney's got to help. He does. Let's go. And we get a shot clock violation. That is huge right there, guys. I want to keep our starters on the floor as much as possible. Quentin Grimes is obviously very tired, so let's get Melton in, and let's get Nurkic in there. And I know that took a little bit of time off the clock, but let's see if we can get a quick bucket by Clowney. Great move to the rim. Let's go. Noah Clowney coming in, limited minutes, already has an assist, already has a point off of the free throw, and we can see if he will get another here. Not with my shot timing, I tell you that much. Holy smokes. All right, Nurkic is not usually at the 4, so this may cause a little bit of confusion. And oh man, Cade Cunningham again just continues to ball out. And let's see what Melton can do with Nurkic. I kind of like the size of Nurkic right here. Clowney, he's a shooter. He could shoot. Man, I just need to get my shot timing every single time, man. It's tough. It's tough. I'm going to play off ball here. Okay. Okay, how about a double? How about a strategic double? Oh, geez, the double led right to that, man. Timeout, timeout. We got to clean this up here. All right, guys, we are going with, again, a modified lineup of our starters and a couple key role players, Jeremiah Fears and Dariq Whitehead. Let's get Nick Claxton here in the pick and roll. Good. That's fine. Ace Bailey. That wasn't a pretty possession. I think we settled there. Let's see what we could do. Hardaway Jr. one-on-one with Whitehead. Okay. I'm kind of floating. That's fine. They're looking for the cut to the basket. It's not there. Good closeout by Bailey. Can't get beat off the dribble here. Oh, man. Deep three is off. Let's go. Bailey pushing the tempo. Fears got our kind of lines crossed a little bit, but Jeremiah Fears with a tough bucket. Let's go, dude. And let's switch to a 2-3. We intentionally changed our game plan to focus on no threes. So we're going to see if that lives up to it. I did not contest. I should have contested. We were there. We were there to make a play. Didn't contest. So I'm not going to chalk that one up as a loss yet. Man, but Ace Bailey can just create space so easily. We will see if Whitehead off the dribble here. I mean, that's just an easy long two. I mean, if you give us that space, we got to be able to take it. So let's go 2-3 again. Let's stick with it. Let's keep our hands up this time. Let's actually be ready to contest. Good. Jeremiah Fears, good. I got to just watch the three. Oh, my goodness. Man. You know, that's better than giving up a three, but how do they get inside like that? Bailey, nothing doing. That's okay. Let's get him involved on the pick and roll. Okay. Jeremiah Fears, can you shoot it? Oh, boy. All right. We have struggled today, man. Holy smokes. We are really struggling here. We're going to play man this time. Okay. I like that. We're playing very tight. Good. Making them work for it. Good contest. That's off. Man, 23-14. Again, what I thought was a really strong defense is getting pushed to their limits by the best team in our conference. Let's lock in. Third quarter basketball, guys. We have struggled. And, you know, there's a lot of different things that I want to do differently, but one of which is get a little bit cleaner in our pick and roll game. How about something like that? Oh my goodness, that's going to be out on us. Dang. I say cleaner, and then we just throw it away on a lob. Let's stick in the 2-3 zone one more time. Feels like we haven't really been able to really give it a good shot. I'm going to play off ball the whole time, just trying to help with preventing threes. Good, good, good. Man, was that Cade Cunningham? Dude, he's so good. He's got 15. Cade Cunningham has more points than our entire team. That is insane, dude. Great move by Simmons to get to the rim, though. Let's go, and draw on the foul. Now the hard part is just going to be the free throws, which he knocks down the first. All right, I'm fine with that. Let's go man to man, and if we get a chance to call timeout, we should just auto double Cade Cunningham every single time. But we can't do that yet. Oh my goodness, and we just let him get right by us. How do we let that happen, guys? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go pick and roll here. Okay. I kind of forced that. Oh, but it's in. D'Anthony Melton with a big bucket there. And I'm just at a loss on what to do defensively. It feels like we've just had such limited success on everything. Oh my goodness. Good contest. Good job there. Isaac with the board. Melton. That's okay. Out to Watson. How about a pick and roll with Ben Simmons? Oh man, we had so much space there, dude. We had so much space there. That's on me. Okay. Good. That's fine. That's fine. We got the help that we wanted, and we just couldn't convert. And jeez Louise, they get to the rim so easily on us, man. It's because I shifted to no threes. We just got to let the auto defense run the show. I'm telling you, it feels like auto defense is the only thing that they don't actively punish you for. Yep, we're just going to play neutral everything. Now, when it comes to Cade Cunningham, we want to double team whenever he's in the post and whenever he gets the ball in the perimeter either. And let's try it, okay? Let's just give it an honest try here with the very quick trigger for the doubles for Cunningham. We got Jeremiah Fears coming in, I believe, which we will need. Let's get the ball back to Melton, and let's get a little Watson early pick and fade with our two guards. Okay, wide open. Got to knock that down. Got to knock that down. Oh, good board by Clowney. Way to fight for that. Noah Clowney. Let's go, dude. I thought we had a wide open made three. So when we missed that, okay, we're not doubling yet. That was because I think I was supposed to be the double team man. Okay, a lot of action. A lot of action. Got to help. Way to force the miss. Let's go. That's a direct result of the double team. And Isaac can push it. You know, we had a lot of success last game with the high pick and roll from Jonathan Isaac. Maybe we give it a try here. Good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. We do need to take a timeout if they get buckets here. They don't. Clowney. I don't like this pushing, but we're going to try it anyways. Okay. Pick and roll with Clowney. All right, timeout. Let's take a timeout. Let's get things right. Feels like people are tired. Our starters haven't been in a while. I feel like they could probably use a minute or two of action here. Yeah, almost all of them are at 100 energy. We'll get Claxton out ASAP, but everybody else should be good. Let's use that screen. Good. Let's get back to the screen. Good. Grimes. Man, his release is just so slow. I feel like I'm holding it for an hour, and I still am releasing too early. It is just crazy. I don't think Duran's a shooter like that, right? Oh, man, but he is athletic enough to beat us off the rip, guys. We are getting outclassed again by a conference rival. Last time it was the Hawks. This time it is the Pistons, man. And both times our defense has looked ineffective. Keegan Murray, good easy bucket there. Nice, safe two-handed layup. But, man, giving up 31 this early into the game is very sad. This is not what, you know, our defensive first team is supposed to represent. So we just gotta. Oh, that's a horrible shot. That's fine. That is fine to give up. Great defense by Grimes. Try and lean on him a little bit. Okay. How about a pick and fade? Let's just run right at him. Let's just run right at him. Good. Cut back with the momentum. Hendricks. Oh, geez. Probably a bad possession there. That one was probably a bad possession. I had to pull up to stop that potential 3. No, we're contesting that. We're contesting that. Let's go. Let's get that shot up. And that is going to bring us to a tough looking fourth quarter, guys. We're going to need a lot to happen. All right. We need to burn our timeouts here pretty soon. So if they get any points in the first minute, we will use both. Try and get our starters some rest. I know they kind of came back onto the floor a little earlier than usual. Okay. Okay. Yep. I love that closeout. I love that closeout. Let's go, Quentin Grimes, dude. His contests have been great today. Oh, man, and we get space. Oh, Nurkic. Bad timing. That's my fault. That's my fault. Again, I'm way too quick. Okay. 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 Good board. Good board. Hendricks. Grimes, finish. Let's go, dude. Quentin Grimes has been really quiet these last 2 games on offense. Not played a role much. And let's take a foul and burn our timeouts, all right? I know that might seem silly, but I want the rest. Because if you look, everybody's at 80s, in energy. So let's burn one more here before we get back up into the game. And let's see what everybody's energy levels look like. 3 minutes left. I feel like everybody's probably good. If anybody's going to have to take a breather, it'll be Grimes. But we have plenty of other guards that can step in. We got to be ready for the double here. Oh! Was that a block? Was that a block on a dunk attempt by Nick Claxton? Let's go. Hendricks. And he gets fouled. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, this is huge. This is huge. A chance to make this a 1-possession game with a 3. We're not going to force a 3, but if it's there, we sure will take it. Okay. 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 Oh, jeez. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Get downhill. Good. Bailey. Jeez, man. They've just been all over us on this possession. Hendricks greens a long 2. Step back. That is huge. Lead is down to 4. Again, we got to be ready for the rotations on the double for Cunningham now that he's back in the game. We will see if his presence is felt. Okay. Oh, defensive 3 second on me, dude. That is silly. I just wanted to be so in a spot to help. And I totally did that to ourselves, man. That is annoying. Gave him a free point. We cannot afford that. We literally cannot afford that in a game this close when we're clawing back against a team this talented. Good closeout by Kendricks. Okay. Oh, my goodness, guys. It's like we're not even there. What kind of defense is that? That is not to our caliber. Let's get Keegan Murray on a pick and fade. We're not going to force a 3. I got to tell myself, don't force a 3. Oh, man. Jeez, and I was kind of hunting for the 3. Okay. But that's a good one. Taylor Hendricks with another big shot. He's got 8. Lead is down to 4. We got to be ready for the double. We have not been doubling Cade Cunningham. I think the computer might have turned that off, honestly, because I have not seen it at all. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. I got screened so hard. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go over or under, so I did neither. That is my bad. So let's go with a high pick and roll here. Give Bailey the chance to get downhill. Good. Yes, sir. Ace Bailey with a big slam when we need it most. Huge, huge play there. And he's got a tough assignment. Here we go. One-on-one with Cade Cunningham. Oh, man. And, I'm doing everything I can on him, and he just gets right by us. He's got 17. He's been relatively quiet after the first 15, which sounds crazy to say. Good. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It wasn't there. That was, though. That was. Ah, man, but I didn't get my feet planted. That was probably dumb. Man, we got an open look in the corner here. I'm contesting that. Let's go. Let's go. Good foul by Bailey. Smart foul on a big man there that got the board. Still down 6. We need to miss. We got to miss. Let's go. We need Dariq Whitehead into this game as an emergency three-point shooter here. We will probably take a timeout here. Advance the ball, and we need to hit a 3 early, down 7, all right? I know that, you could, in theory, get a 2 and play great defense, but no, we are shooting a 3 here. If we're going to come back, that's how we're going to do it. And I want it to be off Whitehead. And honestly, I want Clowney in this game. I feel like he's played pretty well today. So, Grimes, no, Bailey, and then with Whitehead as the roller. Good. Pick and fade. Get downhill, Bailey. Whitehead. I need that, dude. I need that. Oh, man. That's exactly what we said we were going to do, and it didn't convert. Time to get aggressive. Half-court trap. Very aggressive. Go for the double teams. Go for the turnovers. Force them to shoot something quickly. And that is to be expected. Dang. Really impressive performance by this Detroit Pistons team. And again, we are getting outclassed, and it feels like a big part of that is our defense. Just struggling against teams with good shooters. Feel like we've been giving up a lot more threes than usual. Oh, man. Whitehead finally gets us a break here. Lead is down to 6. I think we got a foul. So let's foul Ivy. I don't know who's a better free throw shooter, Ivy or Cade Cunningham. But, yeah, man, I don't know what to do defensively with the fact that we've just been getting, it feels like we've been getting wrecked as far as our ability to, I guess, like, stop the shooters. It feels like that's been our biggest struggle. Hendricks, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Oh! Big steal by Nurkic. Grimes has a forever release. And that is it, man. That is it. That could have made it a 4-point game and maybe a foul. But we're going to let this clock run out and accept the fact that we have fallen from 4-1 to 4-3 in these last 2 games. We played the top 2 teams in the conference. We got outclassed. There are still levels to this. We got to work on this defense. I thought it was elite, and then we played elite offenses. And now we know. Hopefully I see you next time. We'll lock in. Until then, peace out.